Hello and welcome back to Beardchanics garage for a new vlog. Back to the normal format and not the, Lee solo centerpod special of last week. But yeah, I'm just waiting for a Lee because we are finally going to give this old girl a service. Maybe not today, but sort out the rust so that we can see, underneath the bumper on the wings, put those back on, polish the bonnet. Yeah, basically give it some TLC and get it ready to basically go to the local shop so that the paint here and there can be touched up so it looks really nice. Anyway, let's go. Alright, easy. And yeah, we start by changing the oil on this one.
Yeah, we're going to give this car a really good service. So yeah, we'll do oil, coolant, a few other bits and pieces. But yeah, we'll start with the oil.
Yeah, bits and bobs. See here, starting to work on the rust as well.
Yeah, we'll do that, then we can get the panels put back on. I'm struggling to open that. Where's the towel, actually? I don't want to, you might get hot air in there as well, down your fingers. We've got a towel here somewhere, haven't we?
Yeah, here.
Ah, cool. That's it, cheers.
And you've got the bucket is on your side as well in the corner over there for the oil.
There we go. Okay, right, put that somewhere we're not going to lose it.
Because it's already quite dark, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Right then.
But somebody put the wrong oil in it. We won't say who.
Someone be some little boy.
Pretty bloody dark. Either way, it needed changing badly, I think, innit?
Yeah, definitely. Right. Try and get up now. Not much for me.
Nah.
Must remember, this is oil, not lube.
Alright, so we've done the oil. We fixed up this little light and we found out why this one wouldn't work is because it is not plugged in. Somehow.
Ta-da!
Somehow it unplugged itself.
Yes. So it's a bit fiddly.
And check this out, guys. We just thought we'd give a go at that little, what is it, auto
It's
clean?
also claim scratch remover.
Because we had the
bonnet was
remember
real...
the bonnet, it was all manky like that, all over. Look at that now. Mad.
Yeah. Again, it doesn't show up in the camera very well, which is a shame, but you look at the
Yeah, here we go.
Next to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, this stuff is
Crazy.
absolutely brilliant.
And you've literally been at it, what,
A couple of, only 5 minutes, if that.
Yeah. Crazy.
We thought, I was thinking we were just going to have to get the bonnet resprayed or something like that.
No, not at all. It's just anything. The bonnet is the best piece of the car now.
Yeah.
There we go, guys. Another day at the garage, and unfortunately, something fell off the S3. Yeah, I don't know if you can see it well, but basically on this side, no more mesh. Like there is here. I went over a pothole recently and the mesh was kind of flapping and I put it back in, but yeah, I think it's gone for good. I did ask them to cut those last time. They took the bumper off and put it back on, but they are still on those because it's different designs. Actually press on them a bit, yeah, you kind of want to feel it anyway. Just like this one here, you can see this is actually filled to go here, But essentially you pretty much want this bit here to not be a mesh. All the air from here should be plenty good enough, and it expands. So instead of spending like 110 or 120 quid, get another one. Just going to do a blinking plate, then do the same on the other way. Actually use those, as you can see, it's actually designed for it. So yeah, instead of basically air, it's just the air goes nowhere. Very annoying. And here we go at the garage again. So today I'm also going to do some touch up here. So basically here, that's where I didn't sand. It doesn't take much gravel or little rocks and stuff for the paint to go. So I've got more black paint, so I can sand that up, give it a quick coat. Eventually it'll get powder coated. The reason we haven't done it yet is that when we go white body here, we're probably going to use this line. So your white body will be here. Obviously some of this will be chopped, so you see the tire more. So you know, if it's powder coated, it's more of a pain to clean it up to weld. So for now you probably just keep it black paint here and there to keep it, you know, like that, not shiny. And when we've done the wide arch charger here, we'll powder coat it. But yeah, I think next we'll probably go for the wings here. I think we'll probably just follow this line up, go up to here, and then extend out here. And not by much, but you know, if you follow the line over there, it's still going to be a pronounce, you know. At least you'll have at least the thick flat here before it goes on join up with the line of the rear diff. So yeah, might even have enough aluminium for this already. We should see. Need to have a look when Rob is available. But anyway, for now I'm going to clean that up on both sides. Yeah, it's not too bad. And then spray paint that, because after I need to take care of this MX5, take all the wheels out, put it on all four, and that way next week I can sort the wheels and basically put new tires on. And if I've got a bit of time, I might drill and retap some of the snap bolt at the front, so that we could potentially put the bumper and the wings back on and take this bad boy on the road. Yeah, it's a bit grey, but the weather has actually been getting better, so you know, it'd be nice to have the little convertible so that we can go out with it. Alright, we're on all fours. Well, all four wheels off the floor at least. So I can just unscrew them and shove them in the boot. Alright, they're loaded. So I'm going to get new tires, but I'm actually going to get a quote on how to actually refurbish them properly. Because I like to keep the design, because they're quite rare wheels to have. But yeah, they need some TLC big time. And now at least this has dried enough so that I can throw some spray paint on top of that. And then I'm going to turn the car around and we'll see if we can do something about that missing vent which you've seen earlier in the episode. Alright, it's done. You've seen in the time lapse what I've done is with sandpaper as well. Put it in between the gaps to sand it so there is less stuff going on. As you can see, I've spray painted some on my car too, but you know, don't stress about the body, because when the white body kit is done and everything is done, then you get a proper wrap on all that jazz. So this is why at the minute I'm not too bothered about, you know, I mean obviously not going to ruin it either. So I guess some could argue that I've already ruined it by chopping the bumper, but yeah, anyway, the shine is gone. Let's flip it over and look at the vents. Alright, so this one is off, so what I'm going to do is take this one off so I can do a paper template, and then I can actually do the other side. And what I'm going to try is to basically see this is actually blocked for some weird reason, even though this, as you can see here, you can see it's very well designed to actually collect the air from here and drive it in there, because on the S3 most of this is actually covered. There's only a few holes here, which is better design, because normally you only want the hole from the radiator to only be 30% of the surface of it, which this is probably not far off. So what I'm thinking is cardboard, Gorilla tape, and fill those up, take this stuff out, and basically run the car like that to actually see whether the cooling is still good enough. And then we can look into making fancier, more permanent plate, probably in aluminium. Nice and easy. As you can see, this side, it's the same concept. We've got nice ducting, M2 here, all channeled nicely. Which this is pretty redundant with it. I don't know, maybe the RS3's got bigger cooler on each side. Maybe that's why. Maybe, you know, sometimes manufacturers just purely because it looks cool. Just like here, the radiator being all open is actually the least efficient, because again the radiator only needs a 30% opening. So that's why on the LMS most of this is actually covered, apart from a hole in the middle. Well, it's not the prettiest like that. As you can see, the top here. And so in theory, we'll maybe just flip it above. You'll kind of want that to be slightly higher up. On those actually, the bin goes into here, and then I don't know if you can see it in here, but basically it's all tucked in there. So I think the air that push here basically go this way, but then get captured by this and then goes that way. So I'm going to actually try to leave those on to start with, and if that's not enough, we can always modify this opening to keep that open and actually throw it all in, because that kind of look better, I guess. There we go. Need to trim tiny little bit at the top, tiny little bit in here, squeeze it in a bit more. I'll paint it black, obviously. I'm not going to go for the cardboard style. And yeah, I know. Remember, this is temporary. It's to check whether the cooling is still enough with that vent there, with that block, like on the LMS. And this one, we're even advertising Dale, because I cut the cardboard wrong. Alright. We've got one on. Gorilla tape in those corners. I didn't put one at the bottom because that's the most visible one, and I don't think it's quite strong cardboard, so I don't think it's going to go anywhere, and at least if there's too much pressure it can leak a little bit from the bottom. Yeah. Experiment in progress. Look, from far it doesn't even look that bad because everything is in black. So yeah, I'm going to be running that, and in the next vlog I can tell you how well it goes. And please remember before you comment, it's obviously temporary. Alright, so we are getting close to the end of this vlog, but if you remember in the previous vlogs that I think like at least 40 views, I did say that when we reach 500 we will be doing a giveaway, so we are doing a giveaway on this one. To enter, all you have to do is comment below, and that will be it. After, for the prize, to be honest, I was thinking kind of like we've got choice. So we still have the Mojipic or something, which is basically that little screen you can attach at the back of the screen. What I like about that is that it doesn't matter which car you have, it doesn't matter if you do mod or not, it can still work for you. So, you know, basically we are going to do it where the winner pick what he wants. So we've got that to pick from. We've got, if you've got a GolfR or a 4-wheel drive MQB platform, you're welcome to have the race delete if you win. After, we've got other bits and bobs you could have as well. If you're local and you want an S3 exhaust, you're welcome to it as a giveaway present. We've got my S3 diffuser. If you want that, you can have that. I think that's pretty much it. If you want MX5 MK2 parts on your local and you win the giveaway, I'm sure we can find something for you. We've got doors, bonnets, and all that jazz. But yeah, you know what I'll do is I'll put a list in the description below of all the various prizes that are available, and yeah, go from there. So, you know, make sure you comment, make sure you like as well, subscribe already if you haven't subscribed. More giveaway coming. If you want us to do giveaway more often, then help us promote ourselves and, you know, post our crap onto stuff and get your friend to subscribe on all that good stuff. But anyway, 500, halfway there. Well, halfway there. It's not like at 1,000 you win the jackpot, but you know, I mean, it starts rolling up a bit quicker once you reach the 1,000. So we're all good watch hours. Watch hours, we're like 75% there already. It's only the subscriber count, we're only 50% there. But anyway, another stuff I wanted to show you that is coming soon is this. Maybe you know Bath Motorsport. This is basically a K-bar for the S3. And as you can see, you normally make holes in your car and bolt it on and stuff like that. But obviously, this is not what I'm going to do. I'm going to get Rob to weld it in so it's even stronger than it could be with bolt-on, if you know what I mean. And I might ask him to modify it to actually do a full arch to the roof line, so that way I could put a mesh and eventually use it to kind of keep the dogs at the back as well, if you know what I mean. So increase rigidity, but at the same time modify so that if you need to, you can put a mesh and you can have the dogs in the boot. But anyway, guys, that is all for this vlog, And well, it's not all. I'm obviously going to put you some clips of doggies to finish the vlog. Come on, we are back to the usual format. Of course, there is doggies. Anyway, guys, see you in the next one. Hazy! Hazy, come here. Leave them alone, girl, huh? Especially that born over there. Instead of that.